know what? Donald Trump likes my music 25% less.
Here's where other
Today is National Voter Registration Day, and we are asking you to please join us in going to iwillvote.com to check your status and vote early like we do.
We are voting for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz because they are fighting to protect our reproductive freedom, our planet, and our democracy.
We can't let extremists control our lives, our freedoms, and our future. The only way to stop them and the dangerous Project 2025 agenda is to vote and elect Kamala Harris.
Vote like your life depends on it, because it does.
Go to iwillvote.com and make a plan to vote early.
Love you guys.
Yes, I don't know if these people don't realize that all this celebrity endorsement doesn't work. People don't care. When you talk about Oprah coming out to say, oh, I'm gathering people to have the bigger live stream to advocate black, white, to vote for Kamala, people don't care. They don't realize this. Recently, like you've seen this guy, singer Billie first have fans to vote for Kamala, who received no vote in the primary because of democracy. The energy is off the chart. When you look at this guy, you can clearly see he's been paid to do this. Yes, they have the script. Why can't the guy just sit and pass out a message to the followers without the script? They cannot even hide it any longer. It is crazy sometimes when I realize this is happening.
Taylor Swift's the biggest star in the world. Sorry, Gutfeld. She's been blanketed across the sports media entertainment atmosphere. The New York Times just speculated she's a lesbian. And last year's tour broke Ticketmaster. A tour that's revenue tops the GDP of 50 countries. I mean, I like her music, she's all right. But I mean, have you ever wondered why or how she blew up like this? Well, around 4 years ago, the Pentagon's Psychological Operations Unit floated turning Taylor Swift into an asset during a NATO meeting. What kind of asset? A psyop for combating online misinformation. Listen.
You came in here wanting to understand how you just go out there and counter that information operation. Well, the idea is that social influence can help encourage or promote behavior change, so potentially as like a peaceful information operation. I include Taylor Swift in here because she's, she's a fairly influential online person. I don't know if you've heard of her.
Yeah, that's real. The Pentagon PSYOP unit pitched NATO on turning Taylor Swift into an asset.
I got to ask you about the election, of course, because we know you're outspoken. How does the election affect Hollywood if Kamala's elected or Donald's elected?
I think if Kamala's elected, it's a party, man. Productions will go crazy. They'll greenlight everything. Everything will get a sequel, But if it goes the other way, I don't know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be mad depressing. But I think we still.
Does it affect what kind of projects are greenlit?
Absolutely. I think a depressed country needs them to look for more humor, more satire. It's harder to deal with depressing stuff. But if Kamala wins, we can get depressing movies. That's the stuff I like. The really sad shit.
You like the sad shit?
I love that stuff.
If by now you cannot see what is going on, then you will never see again. Look at Hollywood. They are excited. Oh, Kamala should win. Production will go up. This will happen. If Trump wins, depression. That is what he said. This happened yesterday.
See, let me just say what an honor it is for me to be working with someone who looks like he's fallen and can't get up.
And let me say what an honor it is for me to be working with someone who looks like a former women's tennis champion.
And let me say what an honor it is to work with two guys who are this far away from being childless cat ladies.
This is going to be so exciting, bringing all the diverse groups across the country together. Win with Black women, white women answer the call, the cat ladies, the comics for Kamala, the chefs for Kamala, everybody coming together for what I think is going to be one of the biggest voting rallies ever held. So look at the link below for how to join us and unite for America with a very special guest, Kamala Harris.
There are a lot of things I've seen reasons people put out, oh, I cannot follow Taylor Swift again. Some talk about religion, issue of abortion because she supported that. Some talk about she's a billionaire. She doesn't even understand what mere people on the street are passing through. She don't get that. So selecting a leader should solely be based on your personal decision. She should not dictate or tell you who you should vote for. That is what I realized. So telling me, oh, they don't understand lyrics of our song, this, that, crazy.
After she endorsed Kamala Harris after last week's debate. Trump not mincing words. He posted this, quote, "I hate Taylor Swift," end quote. The Harris campaign is obviously embracing the endorsement.
Went to Truth Social to read some.
Knows exactly how to tease these people up. With a single tweet, it becomes a bigger problem. Look at what they are doing a big segment on just a single phrase. I hate Taylor Swift. When I saw it, I knew that the mainstream media would take it to another level. And I'm saying that you must not agree with Taylor Swift. You can still like her music, but there is one thing. A lot of people don't want to listen to this kind of advice because they believe that if you tell me abortion is good, I should do it. There are children watching her, they like her music. So if that kind of message is being echoed, you are indirectly influencing the children into a different light. That is why some people had to change their mind. Like, I don't need anything partaking to this lady. Fine, Taylor, you win. I will give you a child and guard you a cat with my life. That was all. Elon Musk did not elaborate. Just a simple tweet, like making fun. Taylor Swift came out to endorse Kamala. So telling her, as a single cat ladies, as they claim, I'm ready to do this. That is simple. Now Hillary Clinton is using this tweet to accuse Elon Musk for doing something that I don't even understand. That is Libra. They cannot even meme. They hate meme. They hate fun. I don't get the point. Anything you post on social media is being translated into something. I don't get it.
People visited the website. That doesn't mean that's how many people registered, but it is clear to me that Taylor Swift is finally understanding that her entire fan base isn't just liberal women who are going to be voting for Kamala Harris, and this proves it. Last week, I just posted a video saying how Kamala Harris and Taylor Swift's endorsement actually doesn't mean as much as you think it does. Celebrity endorsements mean nothing how they used to. It's not even going to move the needle if you ask me.
And see her disguising these policies behind the words.
This short video is enough for you to know so many things. I don't want to talk much, but taken to what she said on this video, I believe you've seen.
No one is performing worse among blacks, among Hispanics, the worst performing Democrat in modern history among those demographics, worst performing polling-wise among Jews. She is losing key factions of the Democratic base. Muslim voters, she's at under 50%, she's at 52% in the latest CAIR poll among black Muslims. She is not doing well.
For the same basket of...
So people can understand exactly what is going on.
And you look at polls on X when they've done, I think Musk might have done one. I think there's a few of them. It's like 73% said they're voting for Trump. Okay, yeah.
Kamala, oh wait, she went for the handshake. Incredible display of the awkward tension that happens when your son is dating a biracial girl and you meet her parents for the first time.
They are angry that Kamala was not supposed to greet him. I've seen videos these people are putting out, like, why would she do that?
This is why I say, like, we shouldn't demean Trump supporters. We shouldn't call them names.
Trump has come in the spin room, just so you know. That has happened.
Newly reported by NBC News, Vice President Kamala Harris has spoken recently and repeatedly with former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton.
She could not do in 4 years. It is insane to think that...
You really want Trump to lose this election, right? No, you don't? Really?
So that debate was a bunch of BS.
Well, my friends, Kamala Harris deserves an Academy Award for gaslighting, deflecting.
Of course she didn't.
We still have to have a controlled border, a secure border.
If you are over 18, please register to vote for something else that's very important coming up.
Look at this. She's only up by 15 points.
Got Taylor Swift.